Channel, everybody. This lady Nika in with a reality review. Today we are talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yes, right, y'all. We're going to talk about the households of Atlanta over here. This is season 8, episode 4, entitled Rocky Boat Horror Story. Child, and we find out toward the end why they call it that. Okay, now before I begin my review, for those of you, because I've been off the radar for a little bit with keeping consistent with these Real Housewives of Atlanta reviews, some of y'all may not know that yes, I do fuck with Twirl. Okay, but although I am a member of Team Twirl, does not mean that I cannot call Kenya on her shit when she wrong. Now I will and have in the past got Kenya all the way together in my reviews when she needs to be gotten together. However, I do enjoy Kenya more because I am a longtime fan of hers way back when she was in the pageantry circuit, and I have followed her career off and on throughout the years. And for those of you who say, what career? Oh, that bitch has done a couple of things. I mean, she may not be no A-list celebrity, but bitch, she has been around and Kenya has done some things, so we're going to keep it respectful. I have no problem with anybody disagreeing with me down there in them comment sections, as long as you remember that on this channel we agree to disagree, and we always keep it respectful, okay? Now, with that being said, one more time, I like Kenya because I am a longtime fan of Kenya's, and I also like the fact that on this show, Kenya is the entertainment. I don't see none of these other women except for Cynthia tonight, which is about time, bitch. But she's the entertainment, and that's what I come to Real Housewives of Atlanta and other various reality shows for, is the fun of it all, the entertainment. I do not live my life necessarily like how these women have lived their lives or are portraying to be living their lives on camera, okay? But I do like some fucking fun, and this kind of shit gives me entertainment. If that is a problem for you, it's at this time that I would advise you to click off the video and go on about your business in peace. Now, but we gave all of the naysayers and the people that get in their fucking feelings a chance to exit stage left. Let's run these hoes down, okay? Now, we starting off with Kenya. Kenya done went on down there and walked down there to Sheree house, okay? You know Chateau can't pay after 4 fucking years. She still ain't together, Sheree, okay? And she out there sweeping a porch. And child, where the steps to the... You would think, okay, it's sitting on flat ground, y'all. That's all I gotta say about that. Well, they get to talk about their prospective homes that need to be, you know, have, well, actually, Sheree need to get hers completed, and Kenya need to do repair work on hers, which I'm sure by the end of this season, both of these ladies' homes should be or probably will be completed. And if I'm thinking like how I think Kenya thinking, all y'all that's sitting up saying that was a stupid decision to buy that house, bitch, you must don't watch HGTV. See, homeowners usually do, but that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, renters don't. Okay. Anyhow, child, they get to talking about their prospective homes and the repair work, child. I don't know what the fuck is. Every time I cut the record on, though, I don't know. I guess because the lights on me. But anyway, child, they make a bid. Who house gonna be done by Christmas, and whoever the loser is gonna have to go clean up the other bitch house. Okay, that's cute. Whatever. Let's keep it moving. Portia and Phaedra going to the sex shop. Now, of course, you know Phaedra in there acting like, you know, she's a sanctified, blood-stained, banner-carrying Southern Belle is what she thinks she is, honey. But in actuality, that bitch ain't. Now, y'all know damn well we done seen in previous scenes and previous seasons where this bitch Phaedra sitting up there talking. The bitch had a pickle in her mouth on a photo shoot, and the bitch was at the strip club paying the bitch to see her puss. So Phaedra, girl, you be killing me with that bullshit. But old Portia up in there doing what all thoughts do, get their thought gear together so she can FaceTime with Dookie tonight. Girl, I wouldn't even be with a man that I'm calling Dookie. You really is a kid, and that's a big old kid, y'all. That's a 30-something-year-old kid, and that's It's a damn shame. Because, bitch, you is dumb as fuck. I swear to God. But anyway, child, we later on see this hoe trying to FaceTime with the nigga, but he busy, okay? She up in her fucking feelings because he ain't answering the fucking phone. Bitch, you don't recognize what you are. It ain't your turn, bitch. It ain't your turn. That's why he wasn't answering that phone. It was not your turn. When it's your turn, he gonna be right there for you. I can't understand why tricks don't act like they don't know that they tricks. I mean, for real? You don't know you a motherfucking trick, bitch? Cordell tricked out on with your ass for a little while. And we know you ain't bright, because how the fuck you was married to Cordell Stewart and got out that marriage and he ain't have to pay you shit. Bitch, you so stupid. But anyway, she upset, so she gonna call Phaedra, who gets, Phaedra don't mind being the bearer of bad news on a hoe. So she tell that bitch, look here, hoe. Y'all might have read in y'all course, honey. Don't push it. If he won't talk to you, he will make the effort to try to call you back. But girl, you might have, y'all might have done a fucking boys to me and came to the end of the motherfucking road, and you need to just let go, okay? Alright then. Well, Cynthia go to visit Kandi, and I ain't this like the first time Kandi and Cynthia ever went over to Kandi house when it wasn't a party, like the visit. I ain't never seen these two hoes get together, but she over there at Kandi house and shit. And they talking about them fibroids and shit, because they both had them situations going on in their life, and Kandi need to slow her ass down, because you're over 35, former, person has dealt with fibroids, and you trying to do too much. But okay, I know you, girl. I'm every woman too. But anyway, the combo gets switched to Cynthia and Peter, and how things aren't so great between them. Yeah, I don't really care about that part, okay? I really don't care about that part. What I care about is, sorry about that. I had to make a pause. I had to take a pause for the cause to go get some motherfuckers together. Now, that's the reason why I couldn't upload the first damn review, because I had they motherfucking asses up in here making all that damn noise and shit. I be so glad when I live by my motherfucking self, because I'm telling y'all something. A bitch can. She can do bad all by herself, and she can do even wonderful if you ain't around to watch her. But back to my review, child. I said I don't give a fuck about Kandi and Cynthia having no goddamn girls time together. Fuck that shit. I mean, okay, it is what it is. I ain't here for that. Anyway, Kim go over to Phaedra house. They having playtime with the children, and I like the fact that, did y'all know that she had the little life coach or whatever? Not life coach. Y'all know the lifeguard people thing. They protect the children. They try to drown, get kids before they drown. That motherfucker that was there. I like that. Phaedra, that was good. Andy, one of you motherfuckers. Anyway, they sitting back there talking, child, and Phaedra in Lolly World with the girl right now, talking about she remember her from the Facts of Life and all that shit, riding them roller skates and stuff. And that's good, child, because I like the 2-2, child. I like the Regine even better. But basically, she asking about the girls, because they show a lot of boobage and all that stuff. And apparently Kim is acting as well. I don't think it's no act. Apparently Kim don't rock like that. Kim is a celebrity, but she don't know she a celebrity. I guess she what you would call old money. These younger ones that's out here, every time you see them, they gotta be on Instagram somewhere like that. They're talking about, look at my new titties or some shit like that. I guess that's the new money, bitches. So I don't know how that shit go. But anyway, Kim don't have no life, and I'm wondering why is Kim on here. I feel like Kim Fields is an accomplished actress in her own right. Okay, I done seen this girl from a little girl grow up in my front of my face, or along with me, because we ain't that far in age. Grew up with me watching this girl on TV. Now, I understand that, people be, they do things that they never thought they'd do in an economy like what we have today. But I just don't understand for the life of me, why would someone who has been known always to be so classy want to kind of lower herself to be on a reality show where the women do act less than classy a lot of times, even though they try to mask it behind they so-called accomplishments in life, like Kandi and Phaedra. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I don't see why she on here, but since you is just, I hope y'all understand that I respect her as Tootie and Regine too. But if she do some stupid fuck shit during this season with us, she will be told about. I will call the shit like I see it. If I'ma shade one bitch, I'ma shade them all. So equal opportunity shader is who I the fuck I am. Okay, thank you. But She talking about they do, you know, her life is basically her fucking family. And then she got emotional about the shit. Now, if you gonna get emotional, why the fuck did you even mention the shit? If you got a problem with the fact that your man and your kids is all your life and you don't want that to continue to being like that, then only you have the power. Yes, you do have an obligation to be a wife and a mother, but you also got an obligation to be a person, because before you was either of the two of those, you were still a person, and we can't lose ourselves inside our families. I did that, and look at the outcome. I was lucky, you know. I realized that I was losing myself inside of my family, and I had to say, hey girl, look. And even now I struggle with that, because I find myself trying to do me, but I'm still some kind of drawn back to being all I can be for them, you know, being superwoman over there. You understand what I'm saying? But Phaedra told her some real truth. I don't too much go for Phaedra, but I can say this, that was right. You always gotta make time for you, girl. You can't make it all about your family every day, all day, because you'll go fucking crazy. Look at me. I'm a living witness that you be 2 steps from a fucking nut house every day when you trying to be super bitch for everybody. Anyway, Kim go to meet up with Kandi, and the conversation goes to how Kandi transitioned from being a singer to a businesswoman. And Kandi tell her about them old candy-coated nights, that candy-coated bedroom. I'm going to tell you one thing. Now, I don't be here for Kandi and a lot of her tight teeth talking ass antics and shit. But y'all, you can't knock Kandi for that. That candy-coated bedroom, that Kandi bedroom shit is good, honey. I'm telling you, I'm a card carrying member. But yeah, Kandi did that. You know, she did that. Well, Kandi told, you know, Kim over there acting like she don't know dick. Okay, now you got 2 kids and 2 miscarriages in between. So you gonna tell me you don't know dick. But okay, that's what you say. But Kandi suggested she start off with something slow. Let's put you on level 1. We're gonna start off with some vibrating panties. And Kim say she don't wear panties. They overrated. Why, when I heard that, y'all, I automatically thought July, one of the hottest months in the year, puss with hair on it. You know that's a hot mess. Girl, you need women secrete more. Girl, how you gonna not wear panties? Girl, okay, well, Kandi was like, oh, okay then, you know. Anyway, child, here comes Shamia and Portia. I guess they headed over there to the boat party, because Kenya throwing a boat party. Basically, it's to help Cynthia kind of feel better, because she been down in her little back against the wind, because her and her man ain't doing too good, and it's shaking her foundation right now. So she needs somebody to just anchor on to her and hold on to her with God's unchanging hand as she go through what she going through, her and Peter, in this season, as they portray out this fake ass storyline that we all should, you know, the enlightened ones know ain't real, but we gonna play along with this shit, because we want to see Peter and Cynthia succeed. I want to see everybody succeed. So girl, do you. But yeah, and they talking about Peter and shit and Cynthia. Portia is her, and that's Shamir. And it all started because Kandi was like, look, I don't care about all that, y'all. Tammy and Cynthia together. Tammy, we found out, is Bob Whitfield's best friend, child. Sheree, you know, ex-husband, that's his best friend. And she basically said that fucking Sheree was a motherfucking, what that bitch is, she was a gold digger. And I'm like, okay, I don't give a fuck if she is or she ain't. She's best too, and these men nowadays, but okay. Child, let's get to the boat. Okay, we at the boat now, and here come a Shamir arriving. Now, Shamir, you done shaded this woman at her event, but you done showed up there. And Kenya did what I would have did. I ain't invite her. Who brought her here? But Portia say she did, and for the sake of not making this no argument, she go ahead on and let it slide, even though she ain't here for this bitch being there. You're better than me, because she would have left before we left Port. Okay? She got her ass off of there. Better than me, baby. But Kenya admitted to them that, you know, this really is something that I threw together to try to, you know, help Cynthia cheer up and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help my girl through her rough time in life. So we gonna come on here, and even though we might not like each other, because I know at least one of you bitches in here I can't stand as of right now, and the hood is slowly coming behind you, I'm not going to start no shit. So Portia is like, let's turn up. Of course she gonna be the one to say let's turn up, because when have she ever turned down? But yeah, they get to doing that shit, you know. And next thing I know, child, you got Tammy going over to Kandi trying to promote her fucking son's whack ass music, and this bitch goes so far as to try to audition for her son. Child, I'm like, girl, no, this is not the time nor the place for you to be acting a goddamn fool. Well, everything going good, right? Okay, Shamia got to show her ass, because we all know that this bitch is apparently trying to get her a peach for season 9, which I don't think you gonna get it, boo-boo kitty, because even the people that don't like Kenya don't like you. But this bitch here is sitting up here. She gonna get out the water. They was playing in the water, child, and she gonna say the water feel like the waters that the water that was in them bottles at Kenya's show. First and foremost, stop. Let me pause and get some people together about that. When you go to a show like that, most of the times you will find that the actual product is not in the bottle unless they're selling it right there to you and you're not having to order anything from them. Or you have events where they put display tables up, but the actual product is housed in the back for the people who purchase it, okay? Some people do not put the actual product on the table for an event to introduce their product. They give you presentations about it on display tables and shit so that you can get there. And for the people that didn't see the pitch that, I don't understand. Apparently you ain't been to too much shit in life, because I know of several events I've gone to where they're introducing a product and they have display tables set up, but those are just displays. You can't purchase that actual bottle. But if you make a purchase, you notice they come out with a lovely gift bag with information about the product and that product in it and your credit card receipt for you to sign your fucking name. I mean, what people y'all be reaching. They be reaching on Kenya, but y'all might well stop trying to sleep on Kenya, because she the truth, and get over it. Shit, every time some drama gotta come, that bitch gotta be the one to do it. But I digressed for a minute. I'm back now. Kenya heard her say that shit. So Kenya did what I would have did. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. Now, I let you live, bitch. You came to my event. And I let you live, bitch, because I'm trying for Cynthia. I don't want to get Cynthia upset, okay? I'm trying to do this for Cynthia. I'm trying to roll out for my girl. I'm trying to represent and make my girl smile today. But what you not going to do, you not going to motherfucking come at me with that fool of fuck shit and think you going to continue to stay on my palace right now. Because rented or not, bitch, I'm the motherfucking one that rented this boat party for all these hoes to come to help Cynthia feel better. And because Bravo told me I had to, okay? Okay? But you ain't gonna bring your ass up in here and shade me here, and you already done tried to shade me at my event, because you got the option to do now what you didn't seem to have the option to do before, because you ain't do it. Bitch, you got to go. Cynthia went up there to get that damn captain to turn that motherfucker around so that they can let this bitch out, because I'm sure King went and told him, look, you need to turn this motherfucker around, because we gonna have to go back to port, because we got 1, possibly 2 leaving, and they got to go right now, and I paid the cost to be the boss, so let's turn this hoe around. Well, they telling Cynthia, go talk to your best friend. Kandi said that. Now keep in mind, they done been turning up, okay? Cynthia is fed up. She done kissed Nene ass for seasons. Her man ain't acting right. And she tired of being stepped on. She motherfucking tired. And she got her some liquid courage inside of her. She got some. And y'all know when you get a little liquid courage, anything a reserve hoe was trying to hold in, she gonna let that shit go. Okay? And that's the fuck happened. So she let Kandi slide, because I don't just hate this bitch. I ain't this bitch friend neither, but we sisters and fibroids, so I'm gonna let this bitch live. Portia decides she gonna say, yeah, you know that's your best friend. When Portia said that, Cynthia had enough. I'm already in my motherfucking feelings. I'm tired of you bitches thinking I'm something other to play with. Bitch, did y'all forget that Mallory is my sister? If we grew up in the same motherfucking house, bitch, if I got some turn up in me, I got some turn up in me. Don't think that because I'm trying to be a quiet bitch that I'm a calm hoe. I ain't that bitch to play with. Did Cynthia have to nut up like she did? Hell to the no, she did. But I ain't mad at Cynthia about that, because if I been treated the way Cynthia been treated, and then she going through with a man she tried to represent for, fake storyline. But you know what I'm saying? I'd be mad too. So Cynthia, you know, say, hell, there's a lot of motherfucking besties up on this bitch today. You know, people act like they best of friends, but they really not. And so Portia gonna say, who, bitch? Okay, if we hadn't had damn near a confrontation at this moment, and I actually liked you, because remember, Cynthia don't like this bitch. Remember the reunion? We playing nice for the cameras. I don't do this hoe, and this bitch ain't got to do me. But for these however many weeks we got to film this shit together, I'm going to be cordial to this bitch. But I don't like this hoe, okay? And then me and this bitch done had a many words just moments ago, okay? Now you gonna say who, bitch? I don't give a damn if we been calling each other bitch all day or not. I'm ignorant at that point. Is it right? Hell no. But it's my truth and I'm living the shit. Cynthia went the fuck off on her motherfucking ass. Got her together. And then she walked off like a lady. They gonna tell Portia to go over there and apologize and try to calm the waters so that, you know, they ain't got to all get off the boat. Because Cynthia, remember Kenya already up there telling the captain turn the motherfucker around, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? After that shit there go on, Cynthia done walked off. Leave the bitch alone. You already see that she not, you know, she not normal Cynthia right now. She turned up Cynthia. But you get your dizzy ass up to go over there and apologize to the woman. You apologize and turn around and say, even though I still don't think that I did nothing wrong, bitch, you just null and void your fucking apology. Why did you even give her one? Which further aggravated Cynthia, and she let you know, bitch, you ain't as dumb as you try to come off as. And so now Portia wants to feel like she is so motherfucking, you know, she's so body because y'all done got this bitch thinking that she can drag a hoe because she's hauled off during the reunion of 2 seasons back and pulled Kenya real motherfucking hair. And she didn't even, where was she drug at? That girl got up and grabbed that girl by her motherfucking hair. When people was trying to get Portia to let that woman hair go, they pulled Portia down, pulling Kenya down with her. So where in the fuck was she drug across a motherfucking stage? I wants to know. Send me the footage. Show me the fucking receipts. Yes, she did jump up and pull a girl motherfucking hair, but so? That's all the fuck she did. A bitch that's about that life would have got up and punched Kenya in her motherfucking shit. I would have punched Kenya in her motherfucking shit. Okay? Because I'm about that motherfucking life. This scary ass bitch got up and pulled a whole hat, and all of y'all been running around here talking about for the longest that Portia about that like because she drug Kenya. I just like y'all ran around talking about Phaedra gave Kenya the read of the century, but the next season everything she said in this so-called read that she gave Kenya was her damn life. Who the joke was on, bitch? Who was the joke on? Child, y'all kill me. Make me wonder, do we be watching the same goddamn show? But next week, we going to see Cynthia gently this bitch to her pulse. And I'm here for it. Since she bought that life, let's see what she going to do. Now, we seen on the previews that the bitch going to act like she so about it. But that's that's how scary bitches do. They don't have no bark in their motherfucking ass until they got somebody holding them back saying don't do it. A real bitch that don't give a fuck about how it go down, it's gonna be on your ass before security, during security, and after security. Because they ain't fucking playing. And that concludes my review for this episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Please keep it respectful in those comments down there. In the meantime, in between time, please like, comment, subscribe, and tell somebody about me. I'll holler at y'all on the next video. Peace.